Hello. Good evening. This is Tuesday, 20th of August. We're in Pretty Bird's room with Dauphney. Just shooed the kittens out. I got the stupidest thing from Indeed tonight. I don't really care for them. I think that if you have a company that's supposed to help you find work, that's Pretty Bird. Then they actually will help you find work. Don't send you stupid job things. It was hot today in Cosqueton. I'm sure it was hot in most places. Where I want to be is in northern Wisconsin. That's where I want to be selling books and raising a sockeye walleye. But I'm here in Iowa. Anyway, it was for tower tech. I walk with a cane. Unless you airlift me up the tower, I don't see me getting there. So I had clicked not interested. So instead of letting me go on my merry little way, they took me to Indeed. He's showing off. With a nice fan on the back of my head. Can you do it again? Let me tell you about this fantastic bird. I wanted him as soon as I met him. When I was a little kid, we had 2 parakeets. One ate tinsel, died. The other one managed to get eaten by the cat. But he is going on 27 years old. Penny saved him. My dear friend Penny. You can be dear and not have known people in your entire life. Penny found Pretty Bird in the back of PetSmart, one of those pet places in Colorado. They throw out the animals that aren't perfect. Really makes you think, why does anyone do business with those people? It's a valuable, vibrant life. This month I'm going to work toward getting my nonprofit. I've been nonprofit all my life. But in order to say you're nonprofit, instead of just, being nonprofit, which I don't understand at all, you have to go through a bunch of paperwork to become a nonprofit. It seems really funny to me in a sad sort of way. We had a U.S. president who paid off debts before he went into the White House, incurred other debts for running fraudulent operations, has gone bankrupt like 4 times. I don't know anybody else who can continue to be a vibrant part of the community if they had gone bankrupt once. At 4 times. Anyway. Is that all you have to say, Pretty Bird? Pretty Bird has one hand, or claw, whatever you want to call it. That's not perfect. Gets around the cage pretty good. His voice is beautiful. When I come home, he's the first person I hear. Mom's home, Mom's home, Mom's home. All right, Mom! And anyway, that's how I translate it. This refurbished trailer, my refurbished trailer, it has no window that opens. It has 2 storms, no screen. So that's a fan that my sister Penny gave me last year. It's the only fan that's in this room. It's not insulated. I was told a lot of little lies when I first thought about maybe this would be the way I could buy my home. One of the big ones was it has insulation. The lawn is cut for you. I guess that's true. Well, last year there was a guy who cut it and he did a really good job. This year there's not. So the first of the month, I sent the landlord $10, which would give me 2 cuttings of my yard. I'm going to go out tomorrow and hope I don't fall and break a limb. I have a push mower that was given to me last year. Someone had left it behind. A lot of people don't stay in mobile homes very long. I learned today that this is the landlord's worst trailer park. It does its purpose for me. This is my home. And I had planned to be here 5 years. I'm going to be here 5 years. Then I hope to be able to go north. My granddad settled in Butternut, Wisconsin. My great-granddad. When they first came from Prussia. He was a Lutheran minister. He was tired of the Tsar, or the Tsar, in his face. He had brothers within the Tsar's Royal Guard. Prussia doesn't exist anymore. It was dissolved into Prussia after the war. What do you think, pretty bird? I usually come in here and read. He likes to be read to. But I wanted to write tonight, and I will do that. Light's not very good in here. So today, my landlord, after 20 days of not mowing my yard, he asked me how many times I'd mowed my yard. I thought it was a stupid-ass question. I've not done it at all. That's why I paid him $10 to mow it for 2 times. Because it doesn't grow very fast. It's very crappy land. So he says, well, I'll just credit you and they'll do it next year, next month, whatever. The guy has been here twice mowing. Didn't mow me at all. And I'm taking offense to that. I said, no, I want my money back. In 21, I gave him $3,000 to be put on what I owe. His wife used that money for 5 months. Just kept debiting out of it my rent. And the lot rent is $300. And took out the sewage and whatnot. I want to know how someone who doesn't have sewage here doesn't have the water here, the city water, can get away with having a smart meter on the land, on our pipes that we're paying for. He charges us what goes through our pipes, and he charges us $7 a month. I've been here since 220, and so that's 2.5 years. That's 168 plus half, which should be 35. 30. Wait, 7 times 6 is 42. So that's about, you have 168 at 168 is 348. About $500 we paid for somebody that we didn't put on there, that he charges us for what goes through our pipes on water and sewage that we've already paid for. Sounds crooked to me. What do you think, pretty bird? Pretty bird! Must be going to the bathroom. You have a blessed night and a safe week. Bye.